Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday. I've forgotten where we were, but we're on Monday.
It is Monday.
Let's just be happy. We
Okay.
made it to another Monday.
Here we are.
Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Welcome to our little corner of the world we call the morning breath. Ahoy to everybody.
Ahoy.
I'm just going to get this. I'm just going to get this out in the open right now. SPP, I'm certain you're one happy cat this morning.
I'm feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie to you. Feeling pretty good.
And why would that be? You got a little pep in your zip in your step.
I got an extra pep in my step today. That's correct.
You got something on your shirt there.
I would love to show the fans. However, our GoPro is kind of freaking out today.
Well, there's a bunch of white tape around it, or white string around it.
That has been there.
Really?
Yeah.
I just noticed it.
Well, it's been there, what, a week or two probably.
some redneck
Decoration?
Yeah.
Some redneck solution to our.
Oh, I
simple
see.
problems, so.
I see. It's holding everything up.
Yeah.
Mr. GoPro's not working.
No.
So you're donning what looks like some kind of a bird emblem.
Some kind of a
That is
bird.
not only any kind of bird now. That is an NFC champion bird.
NFC champion. So it's a Seahawk.
That's what it is.
Yeah, congratulations to your Seahawks. They win last night and a fun game to watch.
It was fun for everyone else. It was heart racing for me.
I'm sure it was.
But no, it was great. It was a great game.
Your Seattle Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl.
They're going to the Super Bowl.
When was the last time they've been there?
2014. It's been about 11 years.
That's a while. I don't even remember that. Who was coaching then? Pete Carroll?
Pete
Pete
Carroll.
Carroll.
All right. Oh, and they would have had, who's their quarterback?
That guy.
That guy. You know who he is.
That guy.
Well, congratulations. So we got a Super Bowl this weekend,
Yeah,
or in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So yeah, I got stressed over another Super Bowl.
Yeah. Seattle and
New England.
Patriots.
Yes. It's just
That was a closer game than I thought was going to be. Seattle and
Los Angeles.
no, excuse me, the Patriots and
Broncos.
the Broncos.
Yeah.
Their quarterback, he made some mistakes, but he hadn't played for 4 years.
Yeah, you didn't play it all this year.
Yeah.
I think I saw or read or heard or that he hadn't thrown a pass in a game since 2024.
I think that's right.
At some time in 2024. I don't even know when.
Long
but,
time.
Yeah.
Closer game than it was going to be, but it ended up being in a blizzard, so that was kind of fun to watch.
It just seems weird that the Patriots, I don't know why. I mean, they had a good season and whatever, but the Patriots are back and Belichick and Brady are not part of it, right? It's just kind of funny to think that the Patriots are even a team without those two. But they are, clearly. They're going to the Super Bowl.
They've had their struggles
Yeah.
since they've gone, but after a couple poor seasons, they come back, and here they are.
It didn't take very long to rebuild, but
No.
they didn't.
Yeah.
No,
No,
long at
not
all.
really. Yeah, they were only down and out 2 years, 3 years, something like that. Not very long.
So I'll have to say that that's kind of my who gives a crap moment. I don't care about this Super Bowl. I don't care who wins it. I guess I'll cheer for Seattle. Number one, I'm more of an NFC guy than an AFC guy. But I don't care for Seattle that much. I'll cheer for them. It's kind of like cheering for Iowa State. I guess I'll cheer for it,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
since you're.
I'll take it.
Well, I'm kind of with you. I don't dislike the Seahawks, but my only vested interest is that SPP is a fan of the Seahawks. Otherwise, the Patriots and the Seahawks don't move my needle very much.
I'll also take that.
Yeah.
I'll take any sport I can get.
There you go.
If my Tampa Bay Lightning were playing that day,
You'd watch the Super Bowl.
I don't know. If St. Louis would have won, I would have been more happy. I've been a St. Louis fan forever, so I would have been more interested. Or if who the Patriots play?
Broncos.
Broncos. No, I don't like them either. So I guess I don't care about the AFC.
There you go. Okay.
So will I watch the Super Bowl? Maybe parts of it.
I think you'll watch.
That's a bet, young man. That's a bet. I probably will, but I don't know that I'll watch it all.
If I'm being 100% honest, I watched zero football yesterday. I didn't watch either game.
What the what?
I know.
Were you outside for a walk?
No, I had multiple things. I was in this office for a long time. I did watch the Iowa women's basketball game.
I did see some of that.
So
rolled over Ohio State.
rolled them.
The Ohio State.
Yes. And that was, I was 10 and Ohio State 12. I mean, so that was that was
Expected to be a closer game.
Right.
We were hitting on all cylinders on that game, I believe. We did lose a player, though.
Yeah.
I haven't heard if that's ACL, MCL,
They were going to do an MRI.
ABC.
NBC.
They were going to do an MRI. So after post game, they didn't know, but the way the comments and the way it didn't look good.
She more than stubbed her toe.
She did. It was a knee thing, I think.
Yeah, looked like it. So let's do some introductions. We have Boss Man Matt.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, Boss Man. And, of course, super producer, Seahawk, SPP.
Super Seahawk.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, my lad. Let's see. Lots of stuff going on this weekend. Today's usually sports day. Mm-hmm. It just is. Like it or not.
Yep.
We're going to get you up to date. You got any hellos up there?
I got several. Jeff, Jimmy, Colleen,
Ahoy to you all.
Cindy, Denise, Rachel is on Facebook checking in. Jeff says snow day number 1 because they got nailed in Arkansas. I think there is a path that went right below Iowa and right above Florida. Just not good. A lot of ice, a lot of snow.
We got a lot of cold, but I feel like we missed a lot of the bad winter weather storms.
Yeah.
Sure.
Most people got.
Well,
Sure. We take cold.
Washington and Mount Pleasant were just on the upper edge of the snow. We got a little snow overnight, Saturday into Sunday. I bet you didn't get any.
No.
Yeah. And that's just in Iowa City. So
See, it really hit us down here.
Real tough.
It's bad.
yeah,
The city did a great job of cleaning up.
okay.
They vacked it all.
They kind of acted all. So
Well, Jeff, is with snow day number 1, how many days will it take to get yourself out of that mess?
he
Be what I'm
says
wondering.
it is 2 degrees and they got 7 inches of snow. 7 inches in Arkansas is a considerable amount.
And 2 degrees, it's going to stick around.
It is. It's supposed to be cold across the country. I mean, we're not the only ones cold. So
Yeah, it's. I looked at the bank clock and it said 8 below.
yeah.
I think our thing said a little something different, but
Do they even have furnaces in Arkansas?
I
it's a
bet
good question. They just surely they don't use just their oven, do they?
they just
Turn the oven and the burners on.
they just like to still up and
Oh God, Jeff, I didn't say that.
yeah.
Just
I
so
don't
you
know. He's a Mount Pleasant guy
But I will say
living in Arkansas.
that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the three of us this morning were powered by a little Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Hy-Vee.
Thank you, Hy-Vee.
Thanks, Hy-Vee.
Jeff says he's guessing it'll be Thursday at best before they get back rolling.
Maybe we need a morning breath plow.
Can you put a plow on a blimp?
No, not going to work very good.
Oh, all right.
I wonder if I could rig up my long car, my 6-door.
Maybe. I saw something on Facebook, one of the memes or whatever, that said like Texas snowplows, and it just had a bunch of elderly people driving golf carts with snowplows on the front of a golf cart.
Yeah, big storm. Big storm. Let's see. We've got the Super Bowl set. We talked about women's basketball. Mm-hmm. I think the Iowa State women got back on their winning track.
Yep, they beat Arizona State, I think.
Pretty handily.
Iowa State beat Oklahoma State. Men beat Oklahoma State.
Didn't see that one.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the score.
We did have Iowa wrestling.
We did. I did watch it.
I was watching that as well Friday night.
Yep.
Big match, a big meet over at Lincoln.
They needed a bounce back.
Didn't really know how that was going to go. I really, really didn't.
I really didn't have very high hopes going into it.
And it turns out we won by the score. It looked handily, but it was not handily. It could have, without Ryder Block pinning.
Yeah, it was 24-14.
That was probably one that we weren't expected to win.
Yeah, I can't remember what the rankings were. But
I don't think, and so by him pinning, that was certainly the bonus points helped.
yeah,
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, that kid's been wrestling good.
he has been. he's lost a couple in a row, but he's come back and he's wrestling really well. Gabe Arnold,
He's tough. Gabe
beat
looked
Silas Allred,
That was big.
and Cruz at 125 won.
See, so if you're looking at this, it was close.
See, well, I know, but see, I try to spit it out here. They won 6 of 10, so they won 6, lost 4.
Yep.
But to me, it seemed like they were more dominant than that. Honestly,
I agree. It felt like we were in more
felt
control.
like we were in more control. So
Was your
100%.
losses a lot of minor decisions? Is that what it felt?
well,
We lost a major at 197. We're just
Yeah.
not very strong at 97.
and we're not gonna be.
No.
And Keeter lost, but that was fairly close, and that was Ferrari's ranked higher than him.
He had a chance.
He did have a chance.
He can't wait till the last,
No.
15 seconds to go.
So those were 2 of the 4. I can't remember who the other 2 were. Ayala won, Cruz won, Nasir Bailey.
Yep.
Did he win?
He did win. He was on the edge. So for the most part, I thought we were moving forward, with the exception of him. He was on the edge almost the whole match.
Did Kennedy win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Won in overtime.
Yeah.
Sudden victory.
Yep, right, that's right.
Which was that one could have gone either way.
It could have.
So I forget our 4 losses exactly. Just don't remember, but big win to go over there and hush that crowd. That was fun. Dang, I wish I was there.
Right.
I really, really did. So nice bounce back win. Probably the biggest win was Drake Ayala because he got taken down
Yep,
first period, and then this switch flipped. So
and then
good for him.
he rattled off 3 straight without.
He remembered who he was
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Jeff asked if Angelo Ferrari's okay. Yeah, I think he's probably fine. They just kind of rotate out. They take breaks. It's same with Dean Peterson at 125. I think he's probably fine. They just set him out.
Yeah,
So,
he'll be fine.
Yeah,
He might be a little dinged, but
probably everybody is.
God, Gabe looked pretty good.
He did. He did. That guy, he's wrestled from 74 to 97.
He's been everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great utility guy. He did have a spot locked down last year, and I was most disappointed in him at Nationals. So
Yep.
I don't know if he'll have a chance at National. Unless there's an injury, I don't suppose he'll be in the lineup. I don't see them putting him at 97. I mean, he'll just get throttled.
He'll get killed. He's just not that big. He's a 74 pounder.
Yeah. Yeah. So big bounce back win there. Happy for the Hawks. My whole outlook on life is now changed.
And they
I was pretty down last week.
I just read it again this morning. It's the worst loss since 1965.
I was a young lad at that point.
Yeah. And we're not going to rehash that, but Penn State is very, very good, but they can't be that much better. They just can't.
6 number ones.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Unbelievable. There is some big matches coming up. Poor Nebraska. They have us, Ohio State, and Penn State.
I saw that.
All in a row.
I saw that.
Ouch. Ouch. Thanks, AD.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Iowa wrestles again this Friday. I can't remember who. Is it Wisconsin or
We have Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Friday night. I'll be going.
Carver.
I can watch that one. Let's see. What else do we got, boss man? Oh yeah, my Tampa Bay Lightning.
I was waiting for it. I didn't figure they went all weekend without playing.
They played Friday night. No, they played Saturday. They played Saturday against the Chicago Blackhawks. They won 2-1 in a shootout. 2-1 in a shootout. That was I couldn't watch. I don't know where I was or what I was doing, but I didn't watch.
Well, I'll tell you what. Your Tampa Bay Lightning started pretty slow on the season. But they've made a charge. A heck of a charge.
We're right up there. We did, however, lose yesterday to the Columbus Blue Jackets, who we just can't seem to beat.
Can't get them off your back.
It was game 2 of a 3-game. We play them 3 games throughout the year. We lost 8-5.
8 goals.
8-5. We just were tired,
Yeah.
apparently. I didn't watch the game yesterday either. There's football on. So there was a guy from Columbus that they're not so good, but the guy had a hat trick on us.
Dang. Never a good feeling.
But hey, it's only one loss.
There you go.
We're still looking good.
Yeah, they've been on a roll.
We play again tonight, 6:00. The Utah Mammoth. I don't know anything about them.
You should win that game. You should win that game by a lot.
Well, let us see. We needed it. It's like 3 games in a row: Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
That is a lot.
And we'll have a travel day too. So,
but you're also going to have a month-long break starting 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So rest when at the break. Let's go, boys. Pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself a Mountain Dew, like Boss Man.
Yeah, I needed one today.
Mountain Dew Day. Let's see. What else do we got, boss? So I think I covered all the sports.
I think we've covered all the sports.
You were all. We didn't have a show Friday because you were going to be.
So I'll tell you,
dang busy.
I'll tell you that quick story about that.
Turns out we weren't so busy.
Turns out we weren't so busy. We could have done it, and not only that, but John calls me. John the Voice calls me on Thursday. He goes, "Can I come into the show tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh, John, I'm glad you called and didn't just show up, but we're not having a show." So John tried to make an appearance. He's been really busy. He's shuttling kids around and doing the ref thing. He's super busy, as we all know. But he wanted to come in, and then we didn't have a show, and we could have, but we didn't know that.
No, they called off the games, didn't they?
Yeah, but they moved it to next Thursday, so this actually packs this week. I think we can plow through because. But so we got a doubleheader tonight. We got wrestling tomorrow. We got basketball again on Thursday, and then Mount Pleasant has a game tonight, but also on Friday and Saturday. Mm-hmm. So we got a big week this week on the networks.
Thankfully, you have 2 crews.
We have 2 crews. That's right.
So you don't have to be everywhere, right, SPP?
That's exactly right.
All right. Well, 7:31, let's go ahead and take our first break, and we'll come back and talk about page 2.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your health care.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back to this brisk Monday morning here in the friendly confines.
Friendly confines.
I had to turn my fan on. It was getting warm
I know.
in here.
It is getting warm in here. It started out okay, but it keeps getting warmer. So,
You know what? You're right, though, Jimmy. I was reading it would be a tough day for Brian Colleen. I'm assuming, Colleen, you pack extra mittens for Brian and things of that nature. Brian is an outside worker.
Mm-hmm. That would be tough. It'd be tough. There'd be days it's like, hey, this is great. And then there's days like this.
Yes. Well, somebody's got to do it. Brian can do it.
Yep, that's right.
All right. What do you got?
So
What's on your mind?
So we talked about this a little bit a couple weeks ago. Like I think we determined that if we had to spend any time alone in the wilderness, that it would not go well.
Yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of weight.
Yeah. So there is a show called Alone, and they drop 10 people off in super remote, harsh places. And these are trained people. I mean, it's not just your regular dude, right? I mean, you got to qualify, and these are trained survival experts. Mm-hmm. And they drop them off. So I watched one. I've seen several of them, but this one was in Australia, or as actually in New Zealand, but in that area.
I don't want to go. I want to go there where they keep the critters at bay.
Exactly. So they literally drop them and say, "Here you go." They're allowed to take clothes, and they have some things that you can take, but then you get to pick 10 things of your own. You know, it's whatever you want. A lot of them will take an axe. The one in
I'm taking napalm.
Well, you're limited, but
Love the smell of napalm in the morning.
but they all get a tarp. But basically, I mean, they have no food. There's nobody there with them. They have to film themselves, so there's not a camera crew following them. There's not a producer there. It's just they're on their own. They get a satellite phone, and you have a tap-out button. I mean, they'll come get you if they can, if the weather allows it. But it is crazy. And so there in the Australia one, there's $250,000 for the winner, but only the winner. So the question is, I mean, that's a decent house, right? It's not. You can't really retire on it, really, but it'd buy you a nice.
It's fun. Pocket change money.
But if you were
$250,000,
yeah. So if you were promised a nice house, if you spent 60 days, like the winner that spent 67 days.
It took 60. So you have to be the last one.
You have to be the last one, and there's no time limit. You're just the last one. You know, everybody else has to tap out, and then you win. So if you knew that there's $250,000 at the other end of that, how long could you stay? Could you stay 67 days? You have no food. You have to hunt your own food. You have to build your own shelter. Everything, right?
I think I said 48 hours.
You can make it 48?
48.
Well, I think I could go more than 48, but
why? If you're not going to make it 67.
Well, my mind would talk me into everybody else has it way worse. They're probably gone. I'm out of here after.
Yeah. Well, what gets
72 hours.
So there's always people that leave after the first day or the second day. They get there and they're like, nope, this isn't going to happen. But I'll tell you what gets them as much as anything.
Loneliness.
The being alone. And most of them have families, and just a lot of them have kids and whatever. And
so they're eating well.
Well,
they've got a nice place to lay their head.
They're still not eating great, but they're enough. They haven't starved out. They're alone. You are absolutely alone. I think they come do med checks periodically just to make sure you're okay. But most people tap out because it's the mental game. And boredom. I mean, you're busy, but you also can't. I mean, like there's another season where they're in Saskatchewan. And so they're in there at late summer, early fall, but you stay long enough, it's going to be winter. Mm-hmm. And so they have to build some pretty substantial shelters. I mean, they're like building log cabins.
You got all day.
But you don't have any food. So you're burning tons and tons of calories when you're doing that.
Well, I think I'm not a survivalist, but I think number one is you find temporary shelter, and then you find water source and food source.
But see, here's the real catch, and I think if you were dropped somewhere and just said, somebody kidnapped you and dropped you on an island and there's no hope, you figure it out. You'd be all right, right? But if you have that tap out button, anytime you can just be gone. You don't have to be here.
Your mind's a powerful muscle.
It is. I mean, because here you can just go home right now. You don't have to be here.
I can appreciate that because my wife brought home Oreos and I had some today. I didn't want Oreos, but I had one.
But they're in the house.
And the next thing you knew,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
More of those.
So anyway, I'm just fascinated by these people. They're amazing.
So how many are there? Do they start with?
10.
10 people.
Yep.
And they could be anywhere in the world, and you don't know where anybody else is.
No, so they're all at least like 3 to 5 miles apart. But it's a big area. Like the one in Saskatchewan, it's a 2 million acre lake, and they're all just scattered around this lake, right? So the people never see each other.
So you can't find the other person.
And plus it's pretty rugged terrain. So if you wanted to find somebody, you would both have to just kind of accidentally start walking towards each other, and you're burning all your calories and wasting a ton of time.
I wonder if there's a rule that says if you happen to bump into a competitor,
yeah, I don't know.
You're out.
Yeah, the ones I've seen has never happened. They're far enough apart, and it's not just like a walking path from one camp to the other. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but it's pretty intense.
So 10 things. You could take some things with you, so a certain amount.
Yes. Almost everybody takes an axe. The lady that won Australia didn't even take a sleeping bag, but most of them take a sleeping bag. And I can't remember. There's some things that you just get, and then there's 10 things that you want. But a lot of them will take paracord and make fishing nets and fish hooks, or fishing line and fish hooks.
Gotta have that stuff.
Yeah. So they're always on by water, so there's always a fishing option.
Need a pot.
Yeah, a pot, yes. Yes, everybody takes a pot or a pan of some sort.
Gotta have that. Boil water.
Yeah. I'd have to take my phone.
You have a phone.
There's no Wi-Fi. Take my Starlink.
Well, I'm thinking napalm's a winner. Just find some wild animal or a spider as big as SPP. Torch that dude.
Well, so
there has to be value to eat that spider.
This one in Australia.
What's covered in napalm? It might be.
Yeah, exactly. This one in Australia. This lady
scrape that off.
She come across the snake, and she goes, and she was super hungry, and she come across this big. I mean, it was 4 foot long snake, and she goes, "Yeah, that's this tiger snake, which happens to be the 4th most venomous snake in the world." And she's like, "Should I try it?" Because she was like really hungry. And she considered going after this snake. She didn't do it, but but she thought about it.
Well, there's a lot of snail eating and
a lot of that, a lot of berries, a lot of birch bark, and just
the bark.
Anything.
Yeah, that's we don't see that a lot around here. Mm-hmm. Bark eating.
Yeah. You get hungry enough, you eat it.
I'll eat some bark.
I'll eat some bark.
Whatever. Just fill that hunger. One thing for sure is you wouldn't lose your phone, would you? Your little...
No, but they all have a fire starter thing, and occasionally somebody will lose that, and they're done. They just like, I'm done. And they're building these shelters out of whatever. So a couple times, different seasons, but like their shelter catches on fire, and it's like, I'm out.
Damn. Just got it how I wanted it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just put the new addition on.
This one guy made a really, really nice log cabin, but he burned all his energy and all his calories and had no food. And he just got done with this beautiful shelter that would have withstood winter great. And he's like, I'm out. I'm done.
I forgot to get food.
But they're going weeks without food.
Shelter's important.
Yeah.
Fire's important.
Yeah. Food is
Water's important.
Yes.
Food is important.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm not lasting any 67 days.
Nope. No,
I got a lot of stuff here I can live off of, but
yeah, but hungry's hungry, man.
Sooner or later, you got to eat.
Yeah.
And drink.
And you got the easy out button. It'd be really hard to.
See, I'd want to hide that somewhere.
But they're required to carry it at all times.
They are?
Yeah, because
in case you fall.
Into
a crevice.
Right.
Interesting show. What people will do for $250,000.
Yes. Well, like I said, these are trained survivalists, so they're doing it for the money, but they're also doing it to prove something.
Because I don't need the money.
Right.
This is just fun.
Right.
This is fun.
This is fun. Watch me go have fun.
Yes.
All right, 7:43. We better take a break so we can get back and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back to Monday's show. Yeah, Jeff, as a matter of fact, I did like Paul Harvey. And that's the rest of the story.
And that's the rest of the story. He said, speaking of fun, did y'all watch the guy free climb the skyscraper? I saw a clip of that on the news or something.
I didn't even know it was happening.
The Taipei Tower, I think, in wherever, Singapore or wherever that is. I don't know. But anyway, one of the tallest buildings in the world, if not the tallest building in the world. And he just climbed it. No ropes, no nothing. Just climbed up the outside of it.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah.
I did not see that, though.
I like I said, I just saw a clip of it. But.
Well, if it's going on in the world somewhere, boss man, you know about it.
I've seen a clip.
You've watched some kind of a show about it.
There'll be a documentary sometime. I'll give you the full report.
SPP, let's get set for the day.
Let's get set for the day. It is Monday. It is the 26th day of January. This is episode 473. Time right now, 7:47 a.m. Temperature right now is a balmy -3 in Fairfield and Mount Pleasant and -4 in Washington.
Washington. Gotta say it right.
When it's cold like that, the R comes out. Sunny and cold today with a high of 14, and the low was already -7.
Pop. Sorry, I just said it because it's National Bubble Wrap Day.
National Bubble Wrap Day. It's National.
I'm glad you said that because I just quickly glanced at that day and I thought it was National Bubble Gum Day, and I thought, what are you doing, popping bubble gum button?
Well, that'd be the same. You could do the same. That'd work for both. Today's headlines on SoutheastIowaUnion.com. Public meeting held on permit for Fairfield's High-Cast Foundry. A closer look at Mount Pleasant's proposed vermin ordinance. Vermin ordinance.
What's a green juice?
I think it's like, when you put like kale and celery and stuff in one of those like healthy drinks.
The picture, yes, exactly. The picture they showed happened to be celery.
Just so you know, not taking any green juice.
Nope, not
on my survival.
Nope.
Not happening.
You should be able to give other people in the competition green juice to get them out quicker.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Sports tonight. The Mount Pleasant basketball teams host a doubleheader against Mid Prairie. You can watch that live on Mount Pleasant Live on Facebook and YouTube. And the Washington boys and girls basketball takes on Ottumwa at home, and you can watch that on the Southeast Iowa Video Network.
Sweet.
So, this day in history, and this day in 1905, the world's...
Five.
Pre-SPP.
5.
World's largest diamond was discovered in South Africa. It weighed over a pound, but when it was presented to the mining office, they didn't believe that it was real, so they threw it out the window.
It's a geode.
Yeah. They just threw a 1 pound diamond. It's a big diamond.
Leave it for somebody else to find.
Exactly. It's
Still out there.
It's like a catch and release. It's not.
Oh.
It's like a catch and release program. SPP, random joke, random quote, random fact. That didn't roll off.
I thought we were just going to end a random joke.
Yeah. Well,
Here, you get to choose between a random joke or
let's just
nothing.
Let's just do a random joke. Let's just call it.
Well,
You already got something pulled up.
look at him.
I know.
Not even using the paper.
Well, I have one on the paper, but I found a different one. Guy walks into a lumberyard and asks
Hold on
for
to your hats, people.
and asks for some 2x4s. The clerk asks, "How long do you need them?" He says, "Well, I'm building a house, so I need them for a really long time."
Yep.
I didn't say it's funny.
I
just-
wondered
I
what
just
the
liked
other
it.
joke was going to be.
I went to the doctor the other day and I said, "Doctor, you have to help me. I think I can see the future." The doctor said, "When did that start?" And I said, "Next Friday."
See, I like that one way better than that.
All right, well, we got them both in.
Now you got to get more jokes.
Now I gotta find more jokes.
You tried to save yourself looking at one joke, didn't you? All right, everybody. Today's takeaway: SPP.
My takeaway is that sports is coming back,
Sports.
making a big bounce. Iowa basketball wins. Iowa wrestling wins. Seattle wins. We all win.
Everybody's a winner.
We all win.
Yes, boss man.
I think after watching all these Alone shows that there's probably no amount of money that'd make me spend 67 days in the Australian
Not even for
wilderness.
$1 billion. A tillion.
Especially if I had an out button. I don't know if I could do it. $1 trillion, maybe.
Nobody's a tillionaire, so why not be the first?
Well, Musk is close.
Yeah, he's almost a trillionaire.
Yeah, closer than anybody else.
1,000 times away from a tillion. My takeaway is similar to yours, except that I wish to be the person that the survivalists talk to when they press the button, because I would talk them out of it.
Nope.
I'm sorry, we're not coming.
We're not coming.
You're on your own, because in the interview you said you could handle this,
Yes.
and you're on the way. You're tapping out after 3 days.
It's like it's only been 36 hours. Stop it. Stop it.
Go take a nap.
Suck it
I
up.
woke up on the wrong side of the straw.
Tell the bear to leave you alone, and you'll be okay.
I'm talking them out of it. That's my takeaway. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for the comments. Thanks so much for joining on this brisk Monday that I think everybody's enjoying. I mean, even Florida is probably a little cold.
I'm colder than normal. Actually, I'm not sure if it is or not.
I don't know. Did we get?
No,
We didn't get David this morning. He's probably out golfing.
He probably is.
Probably could be. All right. Thanks again for joining, everybody. We shall return tomorrow. Until then, ahoy.
Oh boy.